Imagine you've just pulled an all-nighter to study for an exam. You drag yourself into class, coffee in hand, but your brain feels very foggy and your eyelids are heavy. You're there physically, but mentally you're running on empty. This scenario isn't rare, it's a daily reality for millions of college students across the country. According to the American College Health Association, over 60% of college students report feeling tired, sluggish, or drowsy during the day. It impacts not only our academic performance, but also our mental and physical health. Today, I want to talk about sleep deprivation, why it's so important, why a lot of college students among us have it, what we can do to fix it, and how making sleep a priority can change everything. If you're a college student, you've probably experienced this firsthand. Between late night study sessions, early mornings, and trying to keep up with work, relationships, extracurriculars, sleep tends to fall at the bottom of the priority list. As a student myself who has researched this topic in depth, I know how tempting it is to sacrifice rest for productivity. But the truth is, the less sleep that we get, the less effective we become. So today, I'll walk you through the problem, offering a practical solution, and help you envision what life could be like if we started prioritizing our sleep. Sleep deprivation is a serious and widespread issue in college communities. Most students average about 6 hours to sleep at night, well below the recommended 7 to 9. This chronic lack of sleep leads to reduced concentration, memory issues, and slow information processing, all of which hurt our academic performance. Emotionally, it increases the stress, anxiety, and even depression. Physically, it weakens the immune system and causes risks for long-term health issues. According to the study published in Sleep Help, 70% of college students report feeling fatigued during the day. The National Sleep Foundation also found that students who sleep fewer than 6 hours regularly are 1.6 times more likely to have poor academic outcomes. On top of that, research from the American Psychological Association shows that sleep loss impairs decision making, which can lead to risky behaviors and poor choices in both academic and personal life. It's a cycle that feeds itself, and it's taking a serious toll on us. Now imagine what it would be like on campus if you took sleep seriously. Instead of feeling tired and having unfocused students struggling through lectures, we'd see classrooms full of energized learners ready to participate. Students would be more likely to engage in club internships and relationships, all because they feel better. With adequate sleep, we'd have sharper thinking, better memory, and healthier minds and bodies. It would create a more vibrant, productive, and emotionally stable community. On the flip side, if we continue to ignore this issue, the consequences will only get worse. Students will burn out, suffer from worsening mental health, and struggle academically. Dropout rates could rise, and campuses would face increased demand for counseling and health services. Sleep deprivation doesn't just affect individuals, it disrupts entire learning environments. But the good news is, we don't have to wait for institutions to take the first step. Each of us can make sleep a priority today. Set a consistent bedtime, avoid caffeine and heavy metals before bed, and plan your day so you're not relying on late night cramming. Make use of campus resources like counseling, tutoring, or wellness workshops. Building a consistent sleep routine might feel hard at first, but it will pay off. Just like we train our bodies to exercise or eat well, we can train ourselves to rest. In closing, by tackling sleep deprivation, we're not just helping ourselves, we're transforming our campuses into healthier, more successful environments. Imagine the difference if everybody around you felt more rested, alert, and ready to take on their day. The statistic I shared earlier, 60% of students struggling with daytime drowsiness, doesn't have to stay that way. Together, by valuing rest and taking action, we can reclaim our energy, our focuses, and our futures. Let's make sleep a priority, not a luxury.